Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is King Frog, and welcome back to another Metalhead Reacts. Today, I'm going to be reacting to another Immortal Technique song. Yeah, that's right. This is the second Immortal Technique song that I'm going to be reacting to today, and it's called Industrial Revolution. I have my lyrics pulled up over here. I have the song over here. Now, before we jump into this, I want to say, like I did in the last video, be sure you turn on that bell icon so tomorrow night you are notified when I start streaming, because I will be streaming tomorrow night here on YouTube. So be sure you are notified of that, because you don't want to miss out on it, because I'm going to be talking to you guys, answering any questions you guys may have for me. Anything that you guys want to talk to me about, I'll talk to you guys about it. Any songs you want me to react to, I'll be reacting to that, like the last little bit of the stream, or like the last hour of the stream, you know, something like that. So be sure you are notified for that. That way you are there. Alright, now, let's jump into Immortal Technique Industrial Revolution.
The day of the Geechee is gone, boy. And you going with it.
Yeah, nigga. Immortal Technique.
Got crickets in the background.
Metaphysics.
That sounds nice, and the piano is beautiful.
The bling bling era was cute, but it's about to be done. I'll leave you full of clips like the moon blocking the sun. My metaphors are dirty like herpes, but harder to catch. Like an escape tunnel in prison. I started from scratch, and now these parasites want a percent of my ass cap. Trying to control perspective like an acid flashback. But here's a quotable for every single record exec. Get your fucking hands out my pocket, nigga, like Malcolm X. But this ain't a movie, I'm not a fan or a groupie, and I'm not the type of cat you can afford to miss if you shoot me. Curse the heavens and laugh when the sky electrocutes me. Immortal technique stuck in your thoughts, darkening dreams. No one's as good as me, they just got better marketing schemes. I lead you to your own destruction like sparking a fiend. Cause you got jealousy in your voice like Starscream, and that's the primary reason that I hate y'all faggots. I've been nice since niggas got killed over 8-ball jackets and Reebok pumps that didn't do shit for the sneaker. I'm a heat seeker with features that'll reach through the speaker and murder counter-revolutionaries personally. Break a thermometer and force feed his kids mercury. A&Rs tried jerking me, thinking they call shots. Offered me a deal and a blanket full of smallpox. You're all getting shot, you little fucking treacherous bitches.
Okay, so real quick, very good beat. I love the piano in the background. The piano is just beautiful. Plus the cricket sounds. I've never heard a song actually use crickets chirping as a form of melody, but it carries it rather well with that piano. It gives it more of a peaceful vibe almost, even though the song is obviously not very peaceful, you know. So that's actually pretty cool. You have the lyrics that you do, and then you have this peaceful melodic sound in the background. That's a pretty good mix, actually. Not many people can mix something as well as that, and he makes it work very well. So kudos to that. And I see why it was called Industrial Revolution, because he makes a lot of references, mixing modern day with like what's happening to him to like references from the Industrial Revolutionary era, like talking about smallpox and let's see, ASCAP. Think the herpes part, that was a big thing back in the Industrial Revolution, was herpes, I believe. I mean, disease was already a huge part of the Industrial Revolution because there was a very limited supply of medication for anything, so it was pretty rough. Let's see. 8-ball jackets. That's more of a. That wouldn't exactly be called a modern day. That was more around the time of Malcolm X, right? I have no idea. I don't know where the 8-ball reference comes from. Let's see. Alright, let's keep going then. Let's keep going. Oh, by the way, if I seem a little bit out of it today in these videos, it's because I'm extremely tired. I barely got any sleep last night, plus have a massive headache from partying and stuff last night because we were celebrating, you know, the end of the semester and stuff like that. So My head is killing me. I'm extremely exhausted. So I apologize ahead of time for... I should have actually apologized in my last video because that one was actually worse than this one probably. But I apologize for the last video and this video. I apologize if I'm a little bit off, but I'm extremely tired, guys. Alright, now let's keep on going.
This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution.
Very good hook, very good hook.
I want $53 million for my callous hands, like the Bush administration gave to the Taliban. And fuck packing grams, nigga. Learn to speak and behave. You wanna spend 20 years as a government slave? 2 million people in prison, keep the government paid. Stuck in a 6x8 cell, alive in the grave. I was made by revolution to speak to the masses. Deep in the club, toast the truth. Reach for your glasses, I'll burn an orphanage just to bring heat to you bastards. Innocent, deep in the casket, Colombian fashion, intoxicated off the flow like Thug's passion. You motherfuckers will never get me to stop blasting. You better off asking Ariel Sharon for compassion. You better off begging for 20 points from a label. You better off battling cancer under telephone cables. Technique chemically unstable, set to explode. Foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, written in code. So if your message ain't shit, fuck the records you sold. Cause if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck. It just means that 1 million people are stupid as fuck. Stuck in the underground, a general that rose to the limit. Without distribution managers, a dealer, a gimmick. Revolutionary Volume 2, murder the critics and leave your fucking body rotten for the roaches and crickets.
Alright, pause it right there for a second. I want to go back up to where he said, shit, where was it? There it is. Cause if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck. It just means that 1 million people are stupid as fuck. Now, one, that rhyme is insanely good. But two, that actually still goes on, like, today, because, like, if you listen to a lot of this, like, these mumble rappers and everything else, and, like, I apologize if you're a fan of mumble rap, but if you've been a part of my channel, even for the past few videos, you know that I don't like mumble rap because I do not see it as music. And I know a lot of people don't see my type of music as, you know, music, but because everyone has their own taste in music. But the only difference is my music doesn't go as big and mainstream as, like, mumble rap and stuff does, and I do not understand why. Because, I mean, basically the only kind of mainstream rap that you hear nowadays on the radio or anything like that has to do with money, sex, women, drugs, just shit we don't need to really care about. Instead of stuff, you know, like real world problems and stuff like that, instead of real world problems being made into a song that goes platinum, these songs that are about money, women, drugs, and everything else are the one that goes platinum. And anything that has to do with real world problems gets buried. Because people don't really care about the lyrics nowadays. They only care about what they can shake their ass to. And I don't like it. I think if you listen to music, there should be a message in the music. Not a message that says, I have 10 stacks, so I'm going to, you know, buy a shit ton of drugs and bang a fuck ton of whores. No. That is not what we need. We need shit that like this and other stuff that actually has a fucking message in it, that actually could make an impact on society. But nobody gives a shit about that because they care more about what they can dance to what they can grind up against some guy or girl with, and what they can just party to. That's all they care about nowadays. And I don't like it. I really don't. I think it's bullshit. Because it's almost like, even in every genre of music, it's pretty much all becoming the same. And it's becoming literally a cultural wasteland. And it's fucking bullshit. All because people, instead of listening to an actual message and an actual song that means something, they're listening to something that they can possibly, that they can dance to, that they can party to, and that will, like, that they can, well, dance to, but, like, in a club or something, they can, like, grind up against a chick or a dude, that way they can get laid later. I mean, that's basically all it is, and it's fucking bullshit, because we're giving, especially kids, man. I mean, do you really want your kids listening to a bunch of songs about how good smoking weed, getting drunk, banging a bunch of hoes, and doing everything you can to get money, no matter how bad it is what you're doing? Do you really want that to be molded into a kid's mind? That's fucked up. No. We need that. I can ramble on for a long time about this, but I'm going to stop. I'll save that for, like, maybe a topic tomorrow during the live stream. But it's fucked up. Anyway, let's keep going and finish out this song. Let's go.
This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution.
Is that it? Alright, so that's the end of it. Final thoughts. Good song. I like it. I like the flow to it. I like the rhythm in the background. I love the melodic sound with the piano. It just sounded really good. I love piano behind music. It just sounds so good. And, well, when it's done right. And Immortal Technique definitely did it right with his flow over the piano. Sounded very good, very melodic, while at the same time being impactful and forceful. Very well done. Very, very well done. Alright, well, thank all of you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure you give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell icon so you get notified tomorrow night whenever I start streaming. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. See ya.